everybody about your boxing family. Who is your father? Where do you come from? For the people who don't know, that I feel they should know.
Well, I was born in North Philadelphia, born and raised North Philly, raising it. My dad, he made the Hart name by knocking guys out and being dominant in the ring, a dominant force at one point in time. He got to be ranked #3 of the world, and as of right now, he's rated in Ring Magazine one of the 100 greatest punches of all time. Like I said, he was an explosive, dominant force in the ring, and I just got to carry the name and take it to the next level. And the only way to do that is by becoming a superstar, being a world champion, and staying dedicated to my craft by dominating the sport. You know what I mean? For many years to come. Who
did your father fight? Some names, some credible names.
My father fought Marvin Marvelous Hagler. He fought Olympic gold medalist Sugar Ray Seals. He fought God who fought for the title 3 times, Ken Hayward. He fought M.L. Griffin. My dad fought a lot of great credible guys. He never got a shot at the title because at the end of the day it was about, you know, if you were rated #3, they had mandatory was you had to fight the #1 guy. You know what I mean? And at that time, my dad fell short of that. So there's no excuses there. He fought Benny Briscoe. Like I said, my dad fought credible guys. He was definitely won some and he lost some.
Is your dad your trainer?
Yes.
Okay. Now we've seen in the history of boxing, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When you have that father-son combination in boxing, how's the dynamic? Does it work?
Oh man, my dad, we got a great relationship. I mean, some things we agree on, some things we don't. But at the end of the day, I know who got me here. And at the end of the day, nothing can change my mind or outweigh what he has done for me my whole life. Not only as a trainer, but as a father, as a male role model in my life. Nothing can change that. And you know, I mean, we have our disputes, but at the end of the day, we good.
We see a lot of fighters from Philly always very proud to say, I'm a Philly fighter. I mean, you got Danny Garcia, By Jennings, Gabriel Rosado, Julian Williams, yourself, Hank Lundy. I mean, there's these Philly fighters out there that they're always really proud of saying that. What does it mean to you to be a Philly fighter?
Man, it means everything because you got the greatest fighters, and some of the greatest fighters. I mean, they called it the boxing capital at one point in time, and we have something to uphold. I mean, we have a legacy and a stage to uphold, and when you got that, man, you got Gabriel Rosado who still carries that name on just by himself alone. You don't even have to add the other guys in there. Just by him solidifies the Philly fighters, blood, sweat, and tears. Every time he go out there, he give it 100%. And you know what I mean? And I think everybody, like I said, man, I pray to God that the people see that in me one day. You know what I mean? They seeing the skill, but I want to see the blood, sweat, and tears that Gabriel Rosado goes out and give every single time, every single fight.
Well, we see that you're winning in spectacular fashion. On Twitter a while back, you were calling out certain fighters. Who are some guys on your radar that in the future you'd like to step in the ring with?
All of them. I don't got no picks anymore because after I say these guys' names, you know, everybody got a little. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't, you know what I mean? I can't see guys' names because everybody ain't hard like that. The game is fabricated. You know what I mean? I called out Badu Jack, that ain't go good. I called out this one, that ain't go good. I seem like they ridicule me when I call out guys. So best way I got to go about it is being humble now and not saying anything. Because when I call out guys, they're like, oh, well, who do you fight? Well, why you want to fight Badu Jack? Well, is he good? Yeah, he good. Put him in there. Let's all, you know what I mean? Let's all get let's stop fabricating and put the matches together, man. Let's get the people what they want to see.
So how has it been? You're signed with Top Rank. You work with Bob Arum. What is your relationship? Is your career going the way that you want it to go at this point?
Yes. Top Rank is like a family, man. Bob Arum is like, I call him on the phone. He calls me every 3 days to see how I'm doing. It's just like, man, it's like, you know what I mean? I think he's doing a good job with my career. As most promoters say, and they pull their fighters back, Bob said, whatever you want to do. It's 2 cards. It's 3 cards I could have fought on this month. I could have fought on the April 4th card in Philadelphia with Steve Cunningham and Amir Mansour. I could have fought on the Pacquiao Bradley 2 card. But I chose to take Friday night fights because I could have been, Bob said that's the best option because the people get to see me on television. You gotta capture that. He said it's time to start capturing the TV audience. you won the hearts of the undercards. They know who you is. You dominate. And then it's time to start transferring over to that TV crowd. And that's what I said. The guy Bob Arum been in this game so long, he knows what to do.
You mentioned the Cunningham, Missouri fight.
Yes.
That, to me, was a true definition of an old-school Philly fight.
Yes.
I mean, they laid it all out there, blood, sweat, and tears, heart, grit, will, and I think that's what Philly fighters represent. Were you there for that fight?
Yes, I was there. Like I said, man, that fight was an immaculate fight. You couldn't get more explosiveness, and you couldn't get more blood, sweat, and tears than that. I mean, I thought one of the guys was going to die. Like, he was fighting that hard. It's like pit bulls, man. It's like, that's what type of Philly fight, that's what Philly fighters represents right there. Steve Cunningham and Amir Mansour, that was blood, sweat, and tears for real. Steve, I believe one of the guys pissed blood that night, and he said for the first time they did that, and I was just like, wow, y'all really gave it all y'all got. And I went in both the locker rooms, and it was like equally, like, things drained. Both of them was drained. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for talking to me.
You already know.
All right.